Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Ronnie over here. I wanted to take a moment to kind of touch on a subject that I think it hasn't really been spoken about much lately, and this is the issue that us, the consumers, are running against all these scalpers, and these dudes are trying to resell the Xboxes, Series X, and the PlayStation 5s. I mean, from my point of view, honestly, I have a background in computers. I'm a senior systems engineer, and I could say a million things as to what the hell is going on with these retailers and why their websites are crashing and what can be done better. But my point of view is that at the end of the day, these guys are in it to make money. Walmart, Best Buy, Target, BJ's, all these guys, man, they're not gonna spend money in trying to upgrade their websites and get their servers stabilized just for a traffic rush that's gonna last a couple of minutes. That's just the reality of the situation. Me, just like you guys, have been struggling since the launch of the PlayStation 5 to try to secure one. I've been going to Target every day at 6:30 in the morning, checking up on the My Store app, checking up on Pop Finder, and just trying to figure out any store near me where there's going to be any inventory coming in, so I can go ahead and grab one. And on Friday, I almost got lucky. I'm here in Miami, and there's a store probably, like, I would say 15 minutes away from my house. At midnight, they had 3 consoles available, and as soon as I saw that refresh on my store app, I rushed as soon as I could to the store, and it took me probably 10 minutes to get there. By the time I got there was already 3 people in line. One of them being a cop that I guess he said he was off duty or whatever. And the 2 other people in front of him, they told me they had been there since 10, which I kind of found that funny, because if the My Store app didn't refresh the inventory until midnight Eastern time, how the hell these guys were there 2 hours before knowing there was going to be consoles? So, we're kind of dealing with a situation where you got a lot of employees that work at these stores that do the offloading of the trucks, and they're giving their family members the heads up, so they could be there in the store ahead of time. And once these things get scanned, then, they're getting picked up to being resold, as we've seen in OfferUp and eBay. It's ridiculous. We're seeing PlayStations and Xboxes being sold for 3-4 times more than what they're worth. And that's kind of the situation that we're going through right now. It's unfortunate. I've been staying up all night throughout the week and getting very little sleep just trying to secure my PlayStation. It's getting kind of annoying. So at this point, I'm leaning towards just camping out at GameStop. That's pretty much what I'm going to do now for Thanksgiving. I'm not really looking to waste more time and spend endless hours online trying to secure a damn PlayStation when it's almost impossible. I mean, Walmart went live, when was it? On Wednesday. I literally had everything lined up. I was on the website, my payment instrument added. I had my credit card on file and all that shit. And as soon as 3 p.m. Hit, and I refreshed the website, boom! It took literally over 2 seconds to be gone. And I posted about this on Twitter. I put this on my Twitter account, and I kind of was ranting. I told Walmart, like, hey, we already know that you guys are gonna go live in a few seconds later, everything is going to be sold out. And that's exactly how it went. Everybody was upset on Twitter, talking shit and saying they couldn't secure anything because these stores are making it impossible due to the amount of scalpers using robots to resell. So on Thanksgiving, man, I'm just going to, I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to go ahead and camp out at GameStop. I'm not suggesting anybody to do this. This is just my personal choice. Now, what I wanted to say regarding camping out at GameStop, man, if you guys are not willing to, screw the damn turkey and be there 12, 14 hours, maybe 18 hours before, I highly doubt you're going to get a console. I mean, the reality is that even if these stores have more than 2 Xboxes and PlayStations per location, you and I are not the only people that want this. You're going to have a whole bunch of people planning the same strategy, and they're going to be there early. So, me personally, I'm going to be going to GameStop. I chose a GameStop that's in an area where I live here in Miami, in a mall that's pretty safe, and there's security there overnight and stuff, so it's not dangerous from my point of view. So I'm gonna be going there on Thanksgiving morning, probably around 9 a.m. I know that sounds kind of crazy being there for that many hours, but that's what it comes down to, man. I'm tired of trying to buy this shit online and competing against other people where it's virtually impossible. You know, it's just at this point, you know, if you really want it, you just gotta camp out. I don't see any way that tonight at Best Buy I'm gonna get lucky and I'm gonna end up getting it, because it's gonna be the same thing when Best Buy goes live tonight, whether it's at 12 o'clock, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. You know, you're gonna see that damn add to cart button load up, and 2 seconds, 3 seconds later, boom, it's gone. All the website's just gonna crash. The fact of the matter is that these websites are not properly handled to be able to sustain the amount of traffic that's going through them at one single time, and they're not about to spend more money and you know, upgrading the infrastructure. So that's not gonna be happening anytime soon. That's just the reality. So I mean, that's all I wanted to say pretty much. If you guys are struggling like me and you're trying to get your damn PlayStation or your Xbox, man, at this point, you're just going to have to bite the bullet and go to GameStop and camp out and get it. I mean, I was trying to get to the point where I could get one from Target, and now Target announced on Twitter that starting the 25th, they're not going to let people go in stores and pick one up anymore, which is ridiculous. You know, we're kind of going through a whole double standard situation here where you can go to Target and buy dumb chicken and buy, you know, shit for the house, but you can't buy a PlayStation 5. You can buy a PlayStation 4. People are arguing, well, but you know, if the stores allow for, you know, if the stores allow you to go there and pick up your console, then it's gonna be a safety issue because of the whole COVID that we're going through. So me personally, that's all bullshit. I mean, if you guys have the stores open at full capacity like we have here in Florida, there's no excuse as to why I can go to Walmart with a store that's packed of people to go buy a goddamn barbecue or toilet paper, but I can walk out with a console. To me, that's just, I don't know. I think that's all crap. There's different reasons why I think this is happening. Personally, I think the main reason why this is happening is because Sony just doesn't have the inventory to keep up with the demand. So it's just easier to tell these guys, hey, as you get the inventory coming into the distribution centers, just sell them online, and it is what it is. I personally don't think that you're gonna be able to walk into Best Buy or I mean, I said Best Buy because usually Best Buy is the one that has the most, which I'm surprised. I mean, Best Buy and Amazon will be the guys to go to, but for you to walk into Best Buy and see 3 or 4 pallets of PlayStations and Xbox just sitting there, I'm not expecting that to be happening at least until the middle of next year. Who knows? I may be wrong here. Maybe by next summer we're still dealing with the same drought. So that's all I had to say for today. Again, my name's Ronnie. I'm reporting down here from Miami, just as far as what the situation is like with the gaming community. I'm sure in other cities and states you guys are going through the same shit, and I just want to wish everybody good luck and stay safe out there.